Family is speaking out after they say their kindergarten-age son was viciously attacked for nearly 15 minutes while riding his bus home from school. They say he was covered in bruises and left badly shaken.
The family is asking Northview district officials to take accountability for what happened and make sure it doesn't happen again. Michael Martin sat down with them today and joins us in studio now, all new at 6. Michael.
Janice, Josh, the parents of this 5-year-old, deeply disturbed after the Northview Public Schools Transportation Department finally showed them the surveillance video from their son's bus. Now, as they describe it, it shows a group of 6th grade students years older than their son physically attacking him while yelling racial slurs and threatening to end his life.
It felt like they left our son to be abandoned as if the situation was nothing.
Last week, Thursday, the 5-year-old son of Jermon and Tamia walked off his bus despondent, just not acting like himself.
He had bruises on him. I'm sorry. And he was just in pain, you know, like he just kept complaining of, you know, abdominal pain. Had bruises.
They say he was attacked on that bus ride home for nearly 15 minutes by a group of 6th graders.
That's a gang attack. It was multiple individuals targeting my son.
This is a photo, family says, showing some of the bruises left on the kindergartner's abdomen. His mom immediately called the school. His dad drove down to speak with administrators. There is surveillance video of the attack, but at first they say they were told they couldn't watch it.
This should have been something that was brought to our attention to know how extensive that this was. I shouldn't have to go force the video out of someone's hand.
But this past Wednesday, nearly a week after it happened, they say they were given a chance to watch.
Can you describe what is on that video?
I'd rather not, honestly.
They say it was worse than what they expected.
And in the beginning of the video, they said, come on, let's go beat up this kid again. And they began their attack as a gang, as a group. He banged his head against the metal part of the window repeatedly.
His parents say the students can be heard yelling racial slurs as the attack happens.
There was suffocation. There was,
You were telling my child to die. The student had so much hate towards my son, you know, wishing, you know, suffocating him and telling him to die.
Fox 17 tried to get a copy of the surveillance video through Michigan's Freedom of Information Act. Northview Schools denied our request, claiming the video constitutes an education record and implying that releasing it could jeopardize school security. In a written statement, the district said in part, "We are horrified by the bus incident that took place last week and are conducting a thorough investigation in cooperation with the Kent County Sheriff's Department. Final disciplinary decisions involving all individuals involved will be made at the conclusion of the investigation." The bus driver, who has been driving for the district since 2016, was placed on administrative leave this week pending the outcome of the internal investigation.
I really want, at the end of this, everybody held accountable. You know, the students joining in, the students recording, not, you know, just laughing, not saying anything, you know. I want them to be talked to as well, you know, if you ever see a case of bullying, especially a child that young, report it.
Now, the Kent County Sheriff's Office is also involved in the investigation at this point. Once they finish collecting statements and evidence, the case will be reviewed by the Kent County or a Kent County juvenile prosecutor. Live in the studio, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.
This will not be the last time we hear of this story, Michael. Thank you.